I have unrealistic expectations of myself. I procrastinate when I don't know how to do something. Sometimes I agonize over my results and keep starting over. My high standards can paralyze me. I'm a perfectionist. High standards can help us achieve our goals, but perfectionism can hold us back from our full potential. And I'm not a psychologist, but feeling like you need to be perfect all the time can lead to anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Perfectionism is the desire to appear perfect at all cost, having unrealistic standards of yourself and others. Big or small, the task has to be done flawlessly, or there will be ruthless self-criticism. Having healthy, realistic standards can invigorate and motivate me, but having high self-critical standards stresses me out. The gap between where I want to be and what's realistic is so wide that it intimidates me. Some people direct their perfectionism onto others, expecting families or employees to perform to unrealistic standards, appearing critical, judgmental, and controlling. When I was growing up, I felt that other people expected me to be perfect all the time. I tried to exceed their expectations so I wouldn't face rejection and disapproval. It was suffocating and overwhelming. It's important for me to notice my thoughts and feelings around needing to be perfect. How do I feel when I'm starting a new task? Am I overwhelmed? Do I worry that other people won't approve? Noticing these tendencies puts me in control instead of giving the power to the perfectionism. I try to ask myself, where can I adjust my standards? I try being flexible. What level of imperfection can I tolerate? Can I leave that crooked line in my painting? Not edit out that stumbling over a word from my video? Let the bed go unmade? Or not wash that coffee cup right away? Probably no one will notice or care that those things aren't perfect. I've been trying to set small, achievable goals instead of huge, impossible ones, and reward myself when I meet those small goals, like having chocolate or a manicure when I do something that I've been putting off. For me, one of the drawbacks of setting unreasonable goals is that they can paralyze me. This huge task looming over me, and all I have to tackle it with is a toothpick. It gets overwhelming really quickly, and I'd rather do anything else to avoid it. Procrastination adds to the stress of my perfectionism. Not only am I shaming myself for not being perfect, but I'm also beating myself up for not getting started. I try breaking the task into smaller parts so it doesn't seem so intimidating, which can make it easier to start. Things don't have to be perfect the first time. I can go back and refine if needed. Just getting started helps me gain momentum and get the ball rolling. I'm detail-oriented, but getting bogged down in every little thing uses up a lot of time and energy. So I have to decide what's really important and what's not. Sometimes it's better to just get things done to a reasonable standard. It's easy to see things I don't like in my paintings, but I also try to notice what I do like: a color, a mark, a shape. I might not be able to get rid of the critical voice in my head, but maybe I can balance it out a bit. It's okay to make mistakes, and I know, deep down, that that's what helps me grow, learn, and do better. When my inner critic tries to bring me down, I try to replace the negativity with kindness, compassion, forgiveness, and understanding. Constructive feedback can help me learn and grow, but taking criticism from others can be hard, and it can feel like a personal attack. It can make me feel like a failure, a bad or unworthy person. Social media is a minefield for criticism and nasty comments from others. But I can't change other people. And for every negative comment, there are many positive and uplifting ones that motivate me to continue. Mindfulness, therapy, and being creative help me work on overcoming my perfectionism. It's a continuous process, but I'm winning. I'm strong and stubborn, caring and creative, smart and brave. I'm confident. I'm an artist. And I know that you can be too. Can you relate to being a perfectionist? And how have you handled it? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And see you next time. Until then, have fun creating.